Hey, look, I want to say shout out to YouTube, you heard me? Because YouTube is a platform that I very first started on. YouTube is also the platform that made me feel good about entertainment. You know what I'm saying? YouTube has served its purpose throughout life and throughout my time. You know, YouTube has been a service provider that most definitely has always kept me entertained. Just like DirecTV, just like Suddenly, YouTube is up there with those guys. You feel me? Because YouTube most definitely brings entertainment. Now, as far as my plans, my goals, and everything for my June, I just want to take it structure by structure and see what happens, you heard me? I'm going to upload everything on my hard drive. Go ahead, upload all of that, get that shit good and gone and up to the server. And I'm probably gonna make some of them be public videos. And man, fuck that shit. Everything gonna be public. You heard me? And then once I get better equipment, better gear, better things, and better time in my life comes, I'm gonna upgrade. And when I upgrade, it's just gonna be me moving to that next level that I should have been on, but I did start my journey late, so I ain't on it because you know what I'm saying, I started the journey late. But a new cell phone is mandatory, you feel me? And I'm gonna basically write down all of my needs, my wants, anything that I'm about to sell, that I'm about to get rid of. I'm just gonna pack it all up in the corner and we're gonna, yeah. Because every day, you hear me, I gotta stay fresh. And with staying fresh, I done learn my habits, I done learn my hobbies. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't eat 3 times, 4 times a day. I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? That'll make me feel that'll make me feel real bloated. You heard me? But knowing how I eat, you know what I'm saying? Knowing how I want to work is just a consistent 4 days, 5 days, you know what I'm saying? Uploading and getting all this shit done because I know that I can do it and I feel like God know that I can do it too. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just applying the action as what you see right now, you hear me? But not really moving slow with the action because shit, I'm trying to ramp it up, not ramp it up, but I'm trying to step it up a little bit, you feel me? Because everything ain't gonna come easy, everything ain't gonna come fast, and I'm knowing that, you hear me? But I just want to make sure that my structure is right, my structure is good before I take that next step, you feel me? And before I take the next step, I want everything to be synchronized to you know what I'm saying? I want everything synchronized so that it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But most definitely I gotta apply more action. I'm about to find out something right now. Alright, so what I'm gonna start doing, you feel me? What I'm gonna start doing is posting 4 days out of a week. You hear me? That's 96 hours. And with them 4 days out of a week, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna post, and shit. Whatever happens, happen. Cause to be honest, only God know the outcome of what's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen on my end because I know the business cards that I'm gonna pass out, like 6,000 to 10,000 business cards. But you know what I'm saying? All of those might be 10,000 impressions. But even if those are 10,000 impressions, I'm still winning off the impressions. You feel me? So on my end, I know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta put forth the work and the action into my company before God blessed me with a great outcome, even better great outcome. Because doing this, like, whew, I had to get that breath in. But with doing this, I have seen great outcomes, and I have seen why I wanted to change all of my why I wanted to change the way that I do all of my YouTube videos, and I have seen why I wanted to structure differently because people really enjoy YouTube. The viewers really enjoy YouTube. So with changing it up, it's like I know where I started with my quality. I know I started with a 720 quality. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nikon with the cool pics. I started with a 720, then I went up to a 1080 quality. Excuse me, my bad. I ain't mean to burp, y'all. But that's what I meant by being fool. They just started doing weird shit in the middle of talking that I wasn't even trying to do. But I know I started out with 720 and then moved up to 1080p. Now, where I'm at right now, most of these TVs are Ultra HD or Full HD. You know what I'm saying? So, with moving forward and progressing forward, my next steps is how do I take my business, my name, my whatever y'all want to call it, but how do I take this social media and elevate it and take that elevation to top of the tier? You know what I'm saying? And I feel like my goal and my process is simple. I want to elevate because of the simple fact being when I be on YouTube or Instagram or any of that, I kind of want my office space set up for those things because I'm not on those things all day. Like, if anybody ever tell you like to go follow them and they me or whatever the case may be, I promise you that's not the case because I don't be on social media all day. I'll probably be on YouTube all day watching YouTube videos, but I don't really be on social media like that. So I want my office set up because shit, it's important to have a great office space because in your office space, that's your work study. That's where you work. That's where you check your orders. That's where you do all of that good stuff at. So I just gotta put my blueprint together because most of my shit gonna be on automation. You feel me? And I should have never said the S word, but most of my stuff is gonna be on automation. And with it being on automation, is like people can just watch my videos, you know what I'm saying? But if they want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna force my video on nobody because at the end of the day, God know when he want me to grow and God know when he want me to just fully peek through without the help of me trying to help myself peek through, you know? Like he knows my days that he know my day to day better than anybody else. So he already know what's to come for me in the future, you know. So I can't force his process, but I can fish in order to make my process better. And what I'm gonna do is like draw up the blueprints for a super build computer. What I mean by a super build, I'm just gonna have a frame, you know what I'm saying? Like instead of a desktop, it's just gonna be a desktop monitor. And it's gonna have all of the power that I need to run all of these applications and things like that. Probably some waterproof casing because shit, I done lost cell phones to water. Nigga, shit, my main cell phone right now is still battling, still fighting. You hear me? Like no cap. So it's like just moving up, but now now I'm in a state of forced to have to move up. You feel me? Because like with me, my iPhone worked great. My iPhone worked fine. My 5S was 64 gigabyte, and that shit worked wonders for me. That shit, nigga, it's been so long since the 5 came out, but that shit worked wonders for me. But I was always one of those people that like I don't like to get the newest phone as soon as it come out. You know what I'm saying? But in all actuality, shit, I have to. You feel me? Not it won't be for a little while if I get a 11 or an iPhone 12 or iPhone whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I just gotta have the newest phone because that's a part of the tech. That's a part of the that's a part of the technology side that come with the entertainment side. And although this ain't really entertainment to me, I'm just speaking my heart, speaking my mind, speaking my truth. You feel me? That's just the tech side that come with the real life side. You feel me? Like you got to have all of your technical equipment right and in order to do the social media side. But besides that, I want to say thank you for the post office because I feel like I've worked there one time before. Like I feel like I have, but I want to say thank you, dear God, for the opportunity that you gave me to work at the post office because to be honest, I kind of like that shit. I like that shit a lot. Like it's a lot of packages. I ain't gonna fake. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't gonna cap, you hear me? It's a lot of packages, but I love that shit because like you go in at 3, 4 in the morning and then you get off at 12 in the motherfucking afternoon. Unless it's a Monday. You hear me? Unless it's a Monday, we might leave around 2, 3 o'clock, but it's like I'm still leaving before the sun come up. Like shit, Wednesday through goddamn Sunday, I'm still leaving before the sun come up, so I can come home and actually do more content, do my 4 videos a week. You hear me? But I got to stay focused with my 4 days a week because although there's so much that's on my mind, so much on my brain, you hear me? I have to literally write it down and do them one by one because if I keep, you know what I'm saying, if I keep thinking about 3-on-3 or 2-3, you feel me? Like it's gonna fuck me up and it's gonna keep fucking me up because as a man can only do one thing at a time and you gotta exceed and succeed, exceed and you gotta succeed and exceed that one thing first. You heard me? But that's kind of like also my trippy point where I started tripping too. I learned that I succeeded in so many things that I started tripping. You feel me? I started tripping in the sense of, bro, I know how to do this, I know how to do this, I know how to do this. So it's like not me putting it off, but it's like I was thinking slightly like I was thinking slightly different. Like, damn, am I supposed to have all this knowledge to know this shit? But that's the power and the blessings of God. Like, yes, this was meant for me to know. Yes, this was meant for me to understand. And yes, it was meant for me to use this to put forth every day in my action. Now, I want to say this though and get this off of my chest. You hear me? When I first started, when I very first started, yes, I was 1000% sad. I ain't gonna cap with you. I was sad, but you gotta wait till my quality get better and I'll give you those story times, aka tall tales, you heard me. But out of everybody that's gone that I miss, you know what I'm saying? I had to find my own happiness within my sadness. And coming back to a happier point, I know for a fact that I want to showcase still those same happy thoughts and those same happy vibes in my videos. You know what I'm saying? Like my channel is content structured for families, you feel me? Because shit, you can veer off to the wrong excuse me, you can veer off to the wrong path in life, you feel me? But with YouTube, I like it because it keeps me humble. Like, ain't no veering too far to the left, ain't no veering too far to the right. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta stay centered with yourself and remember that shit. Ain't no telling who watching your YouTube videos. Ain't no telling what age, gender. So it's always staying on the up and up, staying fresh, staying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, staying live, baby. But in the midst of staying alive because I know that this is something that I like doing and whew, get off the door. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. But in the midst of staying alive and knowing that this is something that I like to do, what a lot of people ask me in concerns of is like, do I have any care about anything? Do I have any, what did she tell me? Do I not care, not passion, courtesy, not courtesy? I forgot the word. You heard me? I forgot the exact word that my mother used, but I do have that as a person. You feel me? I 100% had it as a person because I realize where I am and where I'm at. You feel me? And I love where I am and where I'm at. You know, I do need to work a little bit harder. You feel me? Especially on the getting the equipment side, so that way I can actually be face to face with the people because people love me. They love what I do and they want to do these same things. So if I can, not if I can, but I can make, you heard me, little side money doing this while going to work, like that shit lovely, nigga. Like, nigga, go to the post office. Shout out to the state. Boy, I'm so happy I got a state job. Y'all just don't know. But um go to my job, then get off. People want to do some photo shoots or something like that. I can be like, yeah, I got you. You know what I'm saying? But I got to get back in my comfortability zone because, like I was saying, you feel me? My bad, I had to rub my eye. But like I was saying, when I first started this and people thought that like maybe I don't care about this no more. I didn't at first. I ain't care about it because of the Uncle Sam situation, but you gotta stay tuned in to find out what I mean by that. You heard me? I promise there's something smart behind that. But um like that really hurt a nigga. Like, shit, if I make this much or that much, shit, y'all gonna come take my shit. But I got out of the course of thinking like that because I realistically saw that I set my dreams super goddamn high. I set my dreams so high that shit another nigga probably couldn't even dream that motherfucking high. Like 8 billion subscribers, 1 trillion views. Like, I set my shit way high. You heard me? And in all reality, that's how I'm supposed to feel about my numbers because I'm looking at it from like a 30-year time span from today. You heard me? A 30-year time span from today, I want to be close to at least 500,000 views and have 500 to 600,000 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? But when I came in the game and I'm talking 8 billion people, I'm talking 1 million views, 1 million, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's gonna come. I know it's gonna come because God put it on my heart to say that, and God put it on my heart to feel that way. But that's gonna come later on down the line. The only thing that I gotta do right now is stay focused and stay within that realistic, you know what I'm saying? That realistic that everybody is hitting. You feel me? Because shit, there's so many channels that's hitting 100,000, 500,000. You know what I'm saying? Just focus on hitting that first, and then God gonna bless me with the rest. Because right now, all of my content, it comes straight from my home. It comes straight from the heart of where I grew up. It comes straight from the heart of where I learned how to love and embrace people. It comes straight from a place where I live and I feel like I can showcase better than anybody because of how I view my city, how I view my section, plus some of the crazy things that I've done in my city, you know what I'm saying? But everything is gonna pan itself out because I told myself, you feel me? My 2020 has most definitely got to be awesome. Like, nigga, I don't care about none of that. Like, my 2020 is gonna be awesome. My last closing 6 months is gonna be way better than my first 6 months starting. And right now, I only got like 44 subscribers. So I'm gonna really attack the content strong every day. You feel me? But even with my content, I'm gonna start writing that out much better because sometimes, you feel me, a nigga be listening to beats and shit. I'll be listening to beats and I'll be like, all right, I want to rap. You feel me? Like, nah, I want to edit this, and like, nah, I want to go take photos. You feel me? So I gotta really put the projects on paper, and when I put them on paper, just really stick to the structure of thing one, thing two, thing three. All right, this step done. Then moving forward, you feel me? Because knowing how to do all of this stuff, it ain't overwhelming. It ain't hard. It ain't none of that. It's just I stay stuck in my box, you hear me? And I really don't want to ask people for the things that I know that I need. You feel me? Like I could ask people, I could 100% ask people for the things that I need and showcase it to them like this is why I'm asking and this is how it's gonna be beneficial. But a part of me, I ain't even gonna say my pride. My pride used to fuck with me, but a part of me just wanna say like I did this, you feel me? Because shit, when I did stop doing YouTube, everything that I was doing is what got me to the level of smart and the level of business sense. If you look at YouTube as a business, you hear me? But to the level of business sense to where I've gotten so far. But in the same essence, it's like if I do ask anybody to help me get my equipment or help me get this or that, I don't want to feel like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel like, I don't know. I don't want to feel, what the fuck, man? Man, see my laptop jumping right now. Y'all can't see it, but it's tripping. It's tripping. Boy, then my laptop straight tripping right now. And that's why I gotta update all of my equipment. You feel me? Because a man is no good if his equipment is no good. And that's the truth. You hear me? That is 100% the truth. But I thank God, even in this time of my equipment being slightly messed up and slightly down, because this is what's gonna make me appreciate my equipment more. You feel me? Because especially once I start buying like another mic and drones and shit like that, like you got to appreciate your equipment when you got it because shit, when you don't have your equipment, shit, you going you gonna wish you had appreciated it. I think that's the word that she told me too. I don't appreciate nothing, and I really do. I appreciate, and that's the word I was trying to say earlier. But I really do. I appreciate everything that happens around me, that moves around me, that goes on around me, because God is in control and behind the wheel of all this. Like I might be, you know what I'm saying? I might leave my house and go here or go there, you feel me? And after leaving my house to go here or go there, I might see the most wonderful things ever. Just beautiful red trees just blowing in the breeze. Everybody smiling when I pull up to the drive-throughs and they just happy, like genuinely happy. They not forcing the happy, like, hey, how are you? Okay, have a great day. You know what I'm saying? They not forcing the happy. Is a real genuine thing, you know what I'm saying? Just knowing that God in control of so much and I'm only in control of so little, but the little that I am in control of is because of God Almighty. You hear me? And I just gotta make sure that my business moves actually fall through. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, my business moves probably would have been a little bit better if I had a partner, but I'm kind of glad that I didn't have a female partner. And I say that only because having a female partner, you know what I'm saying? I knew how it was at first. You feel me? I knew like I knew the way that I was thinking at first, and the way that I was thinking at first was like more family oriented, was more like good boyfriend slash husband oriented type thing. You feel me? Because like I knew for a fact what it is I wanted for myself in life. You know what I'm saying? Although I went crazy as fuck. Like I know I went crazy as fuck, setting the limit super high, talking about 8 billion people and shit like that. But I knew what I wanted, and at the end of the day, I mainly wanted like my own family or like my own female friend, you know what I'm saying, the call family and shit like that. Because as I kept growing and as I keep growing and keep God excuse me, and God keep blessing me and I keep growing, you feel me? I know for a fact that like one day a nigga did just, you know, nigga one day a nigga just gonna want to settle down, you hear me? But it's just all the process and knowing that not everything gonna come to you in one day. Everything that you need ain't gonna come to you in one day. Everything that you want ain't gonna come to you in one day. It's a process and you gotta work for it and work to build it up, you know what I'm saying? And with working for it and working to build it up, shit, the longer you work, the more you see them beautiful skies, you heard me? The more you see them beautiful nights, you heard me? The night stars, it all depends on what you into. I'm into both, but you know, just really work and build it up. And shit, I'm and shit, man, this computer tripping, it's speezing on me. This computer spazzing on a nigga. But although my computer spazzing, I'm about to try to extenuate this at least 10 more minutes, you hear me? Oh, come on, bro. Stop playing. My damn laptop. But yeah, alright, so back to this. Now, as you can hear, you know what I'm saying? You see the passion, you see your boy sitting here. You see I got the whole little setup ready, the whole little shebang. My camera is over there, you know what I'm saying? Um I'm gonna record as I move things, as I change things, as I replace things. I'm gonna record that. But um main things first, I most definitely gotta get another cell phone because two more cell phones, a Samsung and an Android, will most definitely hold me over for when I'm on the road, I'm on the go, and I gotta get another laptop screen. Like real talk, I gotta get my laptop screen fixed. And it's just small things that I have to buy because with every small thing, you know what I'm saying, there's a backstory behind it. And for every um for every purchase that I make, these purchases are gonna make me happy because when I walk in stores, I don't never see anything that I like on the store shelves. You know what I'm saying? I tried to find webcams. I done tried to find PlayStation 4s. By the way, hey, I want to say shout out to Target. You heard me? If you looking for a PlayStation 4, and it hurt my heart because when I had money for one, ooh, it hurt my heart, nigga. When I had money for a PlayStation 4, I couldn't find none of them. Y'all at home due to the coronavirus buying up all the damn PlayStation 4s and shit. But I want to say shout out to Target, you heard me? Because if you're looking for a PlayStation 4, you can most definitely find a PlayStation 4 at Target right now. And if you don't stay in my area, it's okay. You can like DM me and I'll go pick it up for you and ship it to you if that's something you want to do. But I doubt that many people gonna DM me and say, "Look, I need that because we sold out over here. I need that. Like, go get that for me." You hear me? But um, all of my investments, they are things that I spend my money on because I want to see the longevity of it. Like my laptop has been rocking with me for about 4 or 5 years, and I see the longevity in my laptop. It has helped my IT tech career a lot, like doing small fixes, small things, and I haven't even fully 100% stepped into the IT realm yet. But I know about dolls, I know about a few things, and this laptop, although I got to get my screen fixed, this laptop was a great ass investment because it held up. It held up for some years. You feel me? I ain't never had no problems out of it until it started kind of messing up. But a nigga got down 8,000 files on one computer. So I kind of figure it's gonna fuck up a little bit. But that should tell you something though. Like the computer is a great computer. You know what I'm saying? It's just starting to mess up like 4 5 years in. My microphone, I bought that because shit. Without my AT 2020, I can't go inside of Pro Tools. I can't rap. You feel me? Like you need that mic in order to be in Pro Tools. Pro Tools are open, but Pro Tools won't act right if you ain't got your mic connected to it. You know what I'm saying? My headphones, I've always been a headphone lover. And with being a headphone lover, man, look, with being a headphone lover, I got so many pairs of headphones that I love, and they all got backstories behind them. You feel me? My Western Digital hard drive. Now, to be honest, when I get an 8 gigabyte or a 10, 12 gigabyte hard drive, I still want to keep my 4 gigabyte hard drive. But, you know what I'm saying? It's like this hard drive, I spent $205 on this hard drive, but it's held up over time because for that whole 5 years, you feel me, it still works perfectly, it still works great, and it's a very, 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 very essential thing to have for my craft and for what it is that I do. You hear me? So like anything that I buy, I just want to see the longevity and the long value in it, because everything don't last always. Like for sure, everything don't last always. And the things that I do spend my money on, the things that I do pay cash for, the things that I do invest in, I want to always see them last long. You hear me? Like if I had money to get that PS4 today, it'll most definitely last up until November, because shit, nigga getting bored, and I can't play GTA. You hear me? Like for real, nigga getting bored, and I can't play GTA, and I can't do my gaming commentary. Like that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Like that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I have, I purchase it for the longevity and the long value. And I know for a fact that that PS4 will help me with my gaming channel, because I play games on the PS4. I would swap it up and change it up and do Xbox and do Windows, like PC games, but I know for a fact I make the most of my bang for the buck with PlayStation 4, because any series of video games, man, PlayStation is where it's at. So, like, if anything, this video should help you kind of understand my mindset a little bit and kind of understand, like, why I purchase what I purchase and why I don't purchase what I don't purchase. You feel me? Everything to me is about investing in myself, and like once I get most of all this old stuff gone and the backstory behind all this old stuff told, you feel me? I'm just gonna give it all away, because the only thing I need is electronics. Electronics, a bed, and clothes that actually look presentable. You feel me? Clothes that look presentable, shoes that look presentable, and anything else after that, I really don't need. You know what I'm saying? I got the love of my family. I got the love of y'all. Shout out to y'all that subscribe to me, and anybody else that's new in the future subscriptions. But you know, I just want to learn to live with less. You heard me? Live with less items, but more financial. You feel me? If that makes sense to you, live more financial, but with less items, and just be happier with less items, because shit, not everything in the world is great to have. And also, I shall get back to my knowledge of learning. I told myself, and like, see, this is what really makes me different. You heard me? And like, this is what really elevate my mind and make me feel like, wow. You heard me? Like, after I get all of my technology, after I get all of the things that I need, shout out to the Holy Bible, but my laptop tripping again. It's just clicking on stuff by itself. Yeah, man. I don't know why my laptop do that. I hate it. I know why I do it. It's because my screen cracked, my laptop screen cracked, but it just started touching in multiple places. You hear me? I kind of hate that shit. It just self-touch, like you'll see a whole bunch of little bubbles pop up, like a little kid blowing a wand of bubbles, a wine, or a wheat. I don't know what that little thing called that you dip down in the bubbles. But yeah, after that, you know what I'm saying? Jury and all that stuff, that's okay. That shit gonna come later in the future. But right now, what my main focus is, you know what I'm saying, trying to teach people the way that I think and the way that I am, because I never want to be compared to nobody. You feel me? Like, the only way I want people to compare me is if you checking out my viral TikTok videos. You heard me? And that's when I'm basically doing covers to other people's songs. But I always want to be myself, and I always want myself to shine through and the light shine on me, because God blessed me with my own individual light. You heard me? So I just want to prove to myself that no matter what it is I'm doing, man, it's starting to seize again. Hold on, stop all that shit. Stop all that shit. It's starting to seize again, but anyway. But no matter what it is I do, you heard me. I always want to be myself. I always want to be remembered as me, a great man, a great person, a humble spirit, a loving person overall. You know what I'm saying? But um but I always want to be remembered as a hard worker, and I always want to be remembered as a person that saw an idea, took the idea, and made that idea something, even if it was something small. You know what I'm saying? But I know that I have to start with my dream, my vision, my focus today, not tomorrow, not the next day, but right now, this minute, this hour. You heard me? Because the longer I wait, the longer I'm just putting off greatness. And eventually, you'll stop being great at what you great at if you keep putting it off for so long. You hear me? And I don't never want to put off my greatness. I always want to showcase my greatness and showcase the things about me that I love. You feel me? Because that's why God put me here, to love certain things and to embrace certain things. But again, I might be talking very spiritual and you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. But that's my goal and that's my mission. You know what I'm saying? Starting June, starting today, really. Well, I ain't gonna say no goddamn start dates because I don't like doing this shit. Like, real shit, I ain't gonna say no damn start date. I'm just gonna do and show with action and lead by action. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all don't never see me vlog or upload or post anything, it's probably because I'm working hard, you know what I'm saying, going to work or doing some side hustles or something like that to upgrade my equipment. But other than that, you hear me? I promise I stay down out the way. I stay low key. I stay away from trouble. And with staying away from trouble, I just focus on the main task at hand. And that is trying to be a better me than I was yesterday and trying to improve my company. You know what I'm saying? It's really my hobby, but trying to improve my hobby and my company so that it gets to a level where it's better than better. You know what I'm saying? And it's better because shit, I put my time into it. I put my down. I put my time into it. I put my cash into it. I put my heart into it. Like, I just put everything into what it is I'm trying to do and what it is I'm trying to be. But like I said, with putting all that into it, I know for a fact why I had to stop and derail myself, because shit, it can get stressful trying to make a 30-minute movie, an hour and 30-minute movie, especially inside of one man's head. You know what I'm saying? So, like, different content, different work, you know what I'm saying? Different breakdowns, but just do all of that shit. Just do it. Just did it. I got to do it. You heard me? So that way I can keep looking to the sky and making the people that look down on me feel like everything is okay and everything is going to continue to be okay as long as I wake up, I pray, I keep my focus, and I keep myself in a happy, humble mindset to where anything is more than possible. Anything that I dream and believe and put my mind to, it can be done. You hear me? And also, I want to take the time out to say before this video ends, some things I do need to start asking for help, because I've been thinking about it. Like, when I go inside of certain stores, like putting up a YouTube video, like who got a drone, you know what I'm saying, to come do like little shots for me and things like that. So I do need to start seeking help. But at the same time, I gotta get out of that ain't nobody gonna help me stage. You know what I'm saying? Because there's always somebody willing to help, but you just got to try it. You feel me? You just got to try to see who out there and who's available to help. You know what I'm saying? Although I don't really trust or bank my trust on a lot of people, that's the bad part. You feel me? Like it's cool. It's cool to trust people, especially if they got gear, time, and equipment that you don't have, but it's gonna make you know what I'm saying? It's gonna make your overall project much better. It's gonna make your overall project hit and be at a standstill to where it's kind of like you know what I'm saying? You got your tunnel vision right. And your tunnel vision is perfection at the end of the day. Whatever video it is, whatever song it is, whatever photo shoot it is, it's just that perfect tunnel vision for a perfect end result, a perfect end look, a perfect outcome. But other than that, I am TPN, and I'm about to cut this one, you heard me, and then start another one. And in the next one, you probably gonna see me move some of the studio stuff around. And if you don't, you heard me, it's okay. It's just gonna be in better quality. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be on the Canon, but stay tuned in, cause nigga, but stay tuned in, cause I know you just like me. You heard me, and you try. Because I know you just like me, you heard me. I know you tired of checking your analytics, and as you check your analytics, you look at it and you see that motherfucking 4,000 watch time, and you look at it and you like, man, I'm getting closer, I'm getting closer, I'm getting closer. You know what I'm saying? But you, as you study getting closer to the 4,000 watch time, you know what I'm saying? Your subscribers still not there. Like you getting your views for sure, but your subscribers not there. So it's kind of like you watching a man stop what he hold on. It's like you watching a man that stopped doing what he was great at, get back to what he was great at, and then still be great again by the grace of God. Amen. You know what I'm saying? Because as I stop, man, what the fuck? Hold on. My computer seizing out again. But because as I stopped, I was already great because I was doing YouTube prior. You know what I'm saying? I was doing YouTube at a prior time frame, 2006 to 2012. 2006 up until about 2012, I was watching YouTube. 2012, I made my very first YouTube channels. I had four or five, I had three or four channels. I had three or four channels. And then after that, you feel me? I was already on the road to greatness, you know what I'm saying? With like 6,000 views. This was before you had to have a 4,000 watch time. You feel me? But I'm just basically taking what it is I used to do at a prior time, but I'm getting back to it in a current time because this current time is going to be better than the prior time because the last 18 years that I put into social media and just being myself, loving myself, it grew this great, amazing individual person, you heard me? But this time I'm trying to grow myself and see my highlight reels much better. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you just like me and you doing YouTube, you probably do it for a different reason. But if you like me, you can comment down below in the comment section or whatever. But I'm doing this to watch my own self highlight reels. I'm doing this to watch myself progress in everything that I'm trying to progress in. I'm doing this because shit is motivating myself and is motivating me. You know what I'm saying? Every time I wake up, I look at myself, I see where I was, and this where I'm going now. You heard me? Like this where I'm going, and this why I ain't, you know what I'm saying? This why I ain't about to stop. You feel me? So it's just motivation and progression and greatness and a lot of hope and prayer and believing in God and knowing that everything I want to do, I'm going to do in the time of the Lord. You feel me? Thank God. But in the time of myself, I'm going to do. And at the same time, is loving the process, learning to love down is loving the process, is loving the journey, is understanding that although I can do this right here from where I'm from, you feel me? It's still a process to this shit, and understanding that the old heads that come before me, you feel me? See, I'm short. They tall. They older than me. But understanding that the old heads that come before me, they did have it much harder than I had it. You feel me? I got it easier because I chose to study this route and go down this route. You know what I'm saying? So that's what made it easier for me over the years. But back then, them, them right there, they had it much harder. So is understanding every role model that I had, that I have, that I may have in the future, that I looked up to, you know what I'm saying, under God, you know what I'm saying? God came first, but any role model that I ever had, they had it much harder in their craft. So it's like take my craft serious and really build off my craft, because that's the longevity. When you build off your craft, when you start to bring your team in at the right time, at the right moments, and say, look, this the video, this the what I'm doing, this the how I'm trying to get it done. You know what I'm saying? And it's just really knowing that the ones before me, they entertained me, they opened up my heart for entertainment during my time of being alive, and I thank them for that, you know what I'm saying, every day, and I bless God for blessing them with great talent. But taking my craft serious, because my highlight reel has got to reflect greatness. Just do it, just did it, get the ball rolling, and showcase the shit that I love. Because shit, at the end of the day, if I don't talk about the shit I love, if I don't talk, I'm only saddening myself, I'm only hurting myself, I'm only downplaying my only self. Damn, oh man, that bitch stop doing that shit, man. That bitch keep multi clicking shit. Sheesh. But all right, I'm back. But I'm only downplaying myself, you heard me? And you never want to downplay yourself. God bless you with eyes for a reason. He blessed you with eyes to see all of the beautiful things that this world has to offer. God bless you with ears to hear all of the smart and intelligent people that's around you that can help guide you with great conversation to go forth and on that journey of going forth, becoming a better you, becoming the best you, becoming an exuberant you. You feel me? God blessed you with a mouth because out of everything that you done seen and you done heard, your mouth is supposed to impute or output. You know what I'm saying? If you want to say out, you know what I'm saying? Your ears is the input. Your mouth is the output. You know what I'm saying? But your mouth is to output all of the greatest wisdom and all of the greatest joy, all of the greatest things that you've heard over the years, and help you speak better every day. You know what I'm saying? Speak better into existence. Speak better into your life. You hear me? God blessed you with a mouth because shit, man, come on now. My laptop tripping. Stop, man. Stop. Come on now. Exit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because God blessed you with a mouth to talk and to speak all of the great things that you can output and further grow yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know, I kind of lost myself. My laptop got to doing that multi clicking and open like got down 8,000 pictures and shit. So I kind of lost myself, but I know that I'm gonna find myself, and when I find myself, it's gonna be a better me than the me that you seeing right now. You feel me? Because shit, 2020 still ain't over, and I told myself 2020 was gonna be my year of excellence and just showing and improving to my own self. And with 2020 not being over, I know for a fact that I'm just gonna keep on praying and thanking God. And every day I'm a ooh, every day I'm gonna keep on rocking out and going hard. You feel me? With my social media sites, but we're improving myself. You feel me? And that's pretty much it. You heard me? Like real talk. That's pretty much it. I'm always keep talking though. I can't do silent. I can't do silence. You heard me? I can't do silence because shit. When you do silence, or at least for me, when I do silence, it feel like other people are in control, and that ain't it ain't. I don't even know how to explain that shit, but it felt like other people are in control, and like things that I don't even want to happen to me happens to me. Like my cell phone shouldn't be broke. I should never broke my. I ain't got it on because I popped the hydro, but you know what I'm saying. Basically, what that does is just it relax my shoulder because shit that bitch be hurting like a motherfucker. But and you know what I'm saying? Like a nigga should have never had on the cast. Goddamn 3 times, 4 times. A nigga should have never had to go get his motherfucking cell phone screen fixed. You know what I'm saying? Because that bitch cracked on me. You know, so it's kind of like when I'm not talking, what other people's thoughts and assumptions are, they kind of like they don't take over me because shit. At the end of the day, I'm not really tuned in to it. I ain't really focused on it. You heard me? But it's like damn, like nigga, you just said this shit was gonna happen and you just jinxed the nigga, you heard me? Cause I swear to God, bro, some of this shit shouldn't even be happening to me. But you know what I'm saying, when somebody jinx you it tends to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like jinx is real, karma is real, sadness is real, happiness is real, um, love is real. You know what I'm saying? Every word that we speak, that we know of, there's a real something behind it. You feel me? But oh shit. Come on, bro. Stop multi-clicking. Fuck wrong with the laptop. It is real, you feel me? But shit, that bitch started multi-clicking. It is real, but when you're not talking, you're not really taking control and destiny of your own fate that God has given you. If He gave you breath and He gave you great brain power to think, to stop and think, you heard me? Then you know that's yeah, that's yeah. You feel me? But I'll never not talk again because shit. Too many people wish bad luck on me, my nigga. Like real talk, too many people wish bad luck on me, and shit. I know that they don't do it on purpose. You heard me? Like, and then again, maybe I'm just too forgiving of a person, too humble, too kind, too forgiving of a person. So I know that they'll never wish it upon me on purpose. You hear me? But mm, shit, that part I might be tripping. You know what I'm saying? People probably might not wish nothing on me. You heard me? I might just be tripping. But I just know for a fact that talking my talk, you heard me? When I wasn't talking, when I wasn't, you know what I'm saying, fully communicating like this, like hour long talks and shit. But I just know that so much shit happened to me that shit, it left a nigga speechless. Like 1000% speechless. Like, nigga, wait, wait a minute, hold up. Like, what the fuck going on? You heard me? And I don't know. It just is type weird, but I sure broke my motherfucking arm. That lady came in that goddamn gas station. He gonna break his arm again, and she wished that shit upon me. And I woke up the next day and my shit was back dislocated again. Like fuck that, you hear me? You gotta always talk. Always talk. Don't be afraid to ask. Don't be afraid to question. Don't be afraid to assume. But you feel me? I'm just TPN. And look, with just being TPN, that's just you know what I'm saying, what I got for you. You hear me? That's what I got for myself. That ain't what I got for you. That's what I got for myself. You hear me? But with those valuables and those giblets that I got for myself, you know what I'm saying? I know that it's time for me to go. This live stream has been awesome, but it's time to get back to the action. You heard me? And with the action calling my name, I'm sorry, I got to go price some items. I got to write down some prices, and I got to do some web surfing to find out if I can find them at a much cheaper price. But stay tuned in because it's only gonna get better, and I know it's gonna get better. You heard me? Cause shit, when you work hard for something, it has to get better. You working to make it better, you know? Hey, you working to make it better, baby. But nah, I am TPN, you feel me? I hope you feel these giblets. I hope you understand me, who I am, and where I'm coming from. But at the same time, if you don't, it's okay. Cause shit, some people you just gotta show. You heard me? Some people you just gotta show, some people you just gotta tell. But either way it go, I'm about to show and tell my own self, and whatever y'all decide to tell me or show me based upon my own hard work, you know what I'm saying, my own thoughts of putting things into place, we'll see how it pan out. But dear God, thank you. Thank you for blessing me to be who I am. Dear God, thank you for blessing me to see all the things that I see. Dear God, thank you for blessing me to have this great smile. And dear God, thank you for blessing me to be where I be. I grew up here for 24 years, you heard me, dear God, and everything that you've shown me has been wonderful, has been a miracle, and it has been something that I never want to take away from my visionary sight, because this is the most wonderful place to be. Like, this is where I come from, this is where I was born and raised, and like, yeah, this is what means the world to me, because shit, can't nobody express right here, right now, how I feel about my city, my state, you know what I'm saying? And say that they taught it like me. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? So, dear God, I just want to say thank you for making me me. And dear God, thank you for everything. You hear me? Because I know it's going to get better. You make it better every day when you give me something new to smile about. So, I'm just gonna stay tuned in, and I'm gonna stay rocking out, you hear me? And I'm gonna keep improving. Yeah. I love y'all from the very bottom of my heart, because not a lot of people take out the time to say I love you. So I really mean that. Yeah. On 15. You can't even see it. On 15. Yeah. Nah, I'm just playing. 2015, just a year I graduated. So you know what I'm saying? I had to throw that on 15 in there. But I want to say shout out to the class of 2020, all students that graduated 2020. Hey, congratulations. I mean that. But I'm gone. Yeah. TPN.